Welcome back, children. Hope all of you are thorough with the three methods of solving a pair of linear equations, that is substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. In today's session, we shall discuss the solution of such pair of equations which are not linear but can be reduced to linear form by making some suitable substitutions. So that's the heading, equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. So we now explain this process through some examples. Okay, let me take one question. Solve 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 13. 5 by x minus 4y is equal to minus 2. Just look at this equation. These equations are not in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay. So first let us write this given pair of equations as this 2 by x. I can write it as 2 into 1 by x. Yes. This 3 into 1 by y is equal to 13. Same way, second equation, 5 into 1 by x minus 4 into 1 by y is equal to minus 2. Okay, let me mark this equation as 1 and this equation as 2. Even this also not in the general form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So we can convert this into linear equation by some suitable substitution. So here, however, if we substitute 1 by x as p, 1 by x as p and 1 by y is equal to q. In the equation 1 and 2, we get 1 by x is p. So that means 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. Let me mark it as equation 3. Now, in equation 2 also, 5p minus 4q is equal to minus 2. Let me mark it as equation 4. So now this is in the form of linear equation, general form, ax. Instead of x and y, it is p and q. So first let us solve p and q. So we have expressed the given equation which is not in linear as a pair of linear equation. How? By some suitable substitution. Now you can use any of the three methods which you learned so far, okay, and solve this equation, whichever is suitable for you, substitution or elimination or cross multiplication. Now I will do elimination method. So I have to make the coefficient of q same. So I have to multiply this equation with 4 and this equation with 3. That time I will get, I am multiplying this equation with 4. That means 8p plus 12q is equal to 13 into 4, 52. Let me mark it as equation 5. Same way multiply equation 4 with 3. That time I will get 15p minus 12q is equal to minus 6. Let me mark it as equation 6. Now look at equation 5 and 6. Coefficient of q is same, only sign is different. So you know, if you add 5 and 6, you will be able to eliminate q. That time you will get p value. That means 15 plus 8 is 23p. If you add these two, you will get 46. From this it is clear that p is 2. So we got the value of p2. Now substitute this p is equal to 2 in equation 3. That time you will get 2 into 2. I am substituting here. 2 into 2 plus 3q is equal to 13. From this it is clear 3q is equal to 13 minus 4 that is 9. So Q is equal to 3. So now we got the value of P and Q. We don't want that. We are asked to solve this. Okay, we need the value of X and Y. So therefore substitute the value of this P and Q in this. 1 by X is equal to P. What is P? 2. This implies 2x is equal to 1. That implies X is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, now substitute the value of Q here. 1 by Y is equal to 3. This implies 3y is equal to 1. That is y is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, the solution of the equation is x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. Hope it is clear to you. So the equations are not in linear form. So we converted into linear form by suitable substitution. Okay. Then we got two linear equation variable P and Q. Then I used elimination method to solve and I got the value of P and Q, P as 2 and Q as 3. Then again making the substitution, got the value of X and Y. Let us solve one more problem. Solve 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. Again, these equations are not in linear form. So our first duty to convert this into linear form. That's what our heading says. Linear equations reducible to a pair of linear equations into variables. So how can I convert this? By suitable substitution. So same way in our earlier problem, this I can write it as 5 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 into 1 by y minus 2. That means I can put 1 by x minus 1 as A and 1 by y minus 2 as B. Then the given equations can be written as 5 into 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 is A. That means 5A. Plus 1 into 1 by y minus 2. 1 by y minus 2 is B. So 1 into B. B is equal to 2. Same way, second equation, 6 into A. Because 1 by x minus 1 is A. Minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2, B. So, minus 3 into B is equal to 1. So, now these two equations are in linear form where the variables are A and B. Now, again you can solve by any of the method you like. Now, here I have done again elimination method. Okay. So, I multiplied. I made the coefficient of coefficient of, so what I had done, I multiplied equation 1 into 3. 1 into 3 when I multiply, coefficient of B same, okay, 1 into 3, that is 5A into 3, 15A plus 3B is equal to 6. Now just look at 2 and 3, coefficient of B is same. Now we can adding B eliminated. So 15 plus 6, 21A. 6 plus 1, 7. So 21A is equal to 7. So A is equal to 7 by 21. That is equal to 1 by 3. So we got the value of A. Now substitute A is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. So 5 into A is 1 by 3 plus B is equal to 2. So B is equal to 2 minus 5 by 3. So LCM. So you are getting B 1 by 3. So A is 1 by 3, B is 1 by 3. But what we need is X and Y. Now already we know that 1 by x minus 1 is A. So 1 by x minus 1 is A. That is 1 by 3. Numerators are same. So I can equate the denominator. So x minus 1 is equal to 3. From this, x is equal to 4. Similarly, substituting 1 by y minus 2 for B, we get, what is B? B is 1 by 3. So 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3. Again you can see the numerators are same. So equating the denominator, y minus 2 is equal to 3. So y is equal to 5. Therefore our solution is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Okay. So hope it is clear to you how we are converting the given equation into linear by suitable substitution. Just see here, 5 by x minus 1. That can be written as 5 into 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 is a. So 5 into a, 5. I hope it is clear to you, the remaining part. So last, the value of x and y is asked, not this a and b. You cannot stop here. Stop here. You have to continue. Hope it is clear to you.